We're up against Proto here. He's one of the top 10 players, and I thought I'd show you the new Templar build I've been working on. I'll explain the team as we go, but essentially it's Verdant, Colossus, Templar with an option to go Berserker. Well, actually we will have Berserker as well. But just to start off, we're getting the Fern and the Ray, who both are Templar. Just chuck them in the back corner. Not sure what Proto's playing, but why this is good is because Templar, you can get Templar at stage 2 with both these Illuvials. I actually don't even own the Blazer Knight yet. I do want to, if this team ends up working out well, I'll probably invest in getting a Blazer Knight. But there's a lot to upgrade, so I would, if you just have the Fur Knight, it'll work. Alright, go with attack speed because that scales really well with Templar. So round 2, Fur Knight and the Raylu. That'll give us Templar. Templar's doing extra damage every third attack, and on that third attack it also decreases the target's resistance and distributes it to allies in a large area. So you'll see their resistances go up as the round goes on, and they'll also distribute that to allies, which is super good. So I'm going to put that on the Fur Knight. The Raylu is a little bit squishy, so he doesn't always live super long. But he's also distributing attack speed, I think it is, or attack damage, to the highest attack speed Illuvial, so hopefully that'll be the Fur Knight, and that's how his Omega works. Alright, round 2, again I'm not sure what he's playing, but I'm just going to put the Cling at the front, got the Grocko at the front as well actually, and I should have put this item down on the Cling. But we do have the 3 nature now. Okay, so he does have rogues. This is okay, I might just have to move my Templars a little bit later. I will end up having Colossus, which has a taunt, so potentially I could put one of them just at the back here, and that'll taunt the rogues, and I actually should win this trade here. So if we look, the resistances have gone up a ton. We're not going to win this, but we won't take much damage, which is good, which is nice. He obviously owns a Forest. We'll see if he owns a Phosphorus as well. Let's go Physical Resist. He's already got the 2 items on his Forest. Shock, it's going to be a while before I get Shock. I mean, I could take that, but I think the Vampiric price is going to be better. I don't really care about that because I'm not doing a lot of... Interesting, he gave the Physical Resist. It's going to be really rough for him if I can get this Cling up with Verdant Colossus. So round 3, we want the sword here, and I'm going to put the Carabaloo down. Let's chuck that here so we can get the taunt off, and go the Raptorus as well. We can't upgrade both of these. Actually going to do, we'll go no sword and we'll upgrade the Raptorus, so this will give us Toxic. Later we'll end up getting Verdant through the Ranger, so the Ranger is going to be Verdant weapon, which you do have to make at the moment. It's not in the free rotation, so it's a little bit of an expensive build, but you're able to get airdrop points from farming this anyway, with all the XP you get while farming these resources, so it's well worth it in my opinion. If you are going to buy fuel to start building these, if you haven't got them already, remember to use my code Web3 in your account settings. That'll help me out a lot. Looks like you can see how tanky the Cling is already. I don't think we'll win this, but it's another good round. Usually this team's pretty weak early game, so the less health we can manage to not lose, they're better. I can't quite get to Colossus because we've only got the 2 Ascend tokens, so I'm going to go Verdant. So we've got the Ranger weapon down for Verdant, and we'll go all the way to Berserker on the Ripe Lance. So that'll give us Berserker on the Ranger and the Ripe Lance. Hopefully this will be enough to take out the backline here. I feel like I should win this backline fairly comfortably, but we did lose last game. He does have Vanguard. Oh, he's got Frost on his Ranger, interesting. Okay, so he's got, this Ranger weapon gives Frost and Arcanite, so it scales with the Phosphorus, and then this Vanguard he's got in the back line. I think once my Ranger has fully buffed, this will be even more in my favour in the back line here. See, my Cling is just so... my Twine is just so tanky now. I think this was a big mistake, him giving me this. So I get the regen and physical resist, which he's doing pretty much all physical damage. Well, that's a really good one. I want to make it gain attack speed. I think I just want, at this stage, to be more tanky. I think I'm good with damage. My ranger will just carry everything, so we'll go shields. So that's Colossus. And I get a free move here because I just upgraded him, so I'm going to swap them around just to make sure that taunt gets off. I could put my ranger at something here to just snipe out their winks, but I think I'll just let him get the first cast off and not have him omega too quickly. Just because when he does get blind, you can get stuck on the quinks for quite a long time, and you just end up having the quinks even just omega faster without really killing it. Okay, our last two illuvials is going to be a winks of our own and the Archie. Just put him in the middle there. You could upgrade your ranger armor and just have your ranger carry, but at this stage we'll just get the extra illuvials and complete the build. If the game goes later, you're going to replace the Grocco with the Heidi, and this goes to Lotto and Crunk. Okay, so he's got 3 Arcanite now. It's going to make it a little bit harder because his Furiox is going hyper into all my nature. Ooh, big stun. The Templars have a look at all the resistances they have at this stage in the game. Neither of us are going to get Mystic. I mean, I could actually get Mystic here. I'm going to do that. Might deny him as well. These are good, but I think Mystic actually could be pretty big here. It's good to stay flexible with... Oh, good, he gave me Mystic, and I wouldn't have got these anyway. To add in these different illuvials, like Enchanter I have here. Apon, just in case these legendary augments come up and you can make these switches. So I'm going to sell the Quinks and get down this Apon. Then we can just upgrade it once and give Mystic to basically anyone. And then we can upgrade this twice for Verdant. And where do we want to put this? Well, we'll get rid of you, get the Heidi down. I'm gonna put this here and hopefully it'll get stun off, and it should reduce the hyper a little bit as well. The earth into nature, into fire. I can't really avoid the taunt on my Fernite. It's not really anywhere I can put him. Let's see what he's got here. 3 frost. Oh no. Just the 2 frost. So we sold. Doesn't have frost here yet. Where's his ranger? Oh, his ranger's got a Magma Colossus. My ranger's just going to carry this, I'm pretty sure. Interesting build by him. I like what he's trying here, but I don't know if my team just counters it. But I like the synergy with that ranger weapon, the Frost and Arcanite. Interesting, his ranger's becoming unkillable. I kill him? Yeah, nice. I think maybe if he kept Arcanite and Frost, and then got some augments on the Scoriox, maybe with the Hyper he could carry, but yeah, tough one. Alright, we got Gabba this time. Let's see what he's playing. I think this shields is super good. 800 shield, oh, was it 300 shield? 300 shield for 8 seconds is huge. But again, we're going to start with the Fern and the Ray at the back. Actually, we'll have to go Temple Frenzy. I'll put that on the Fernite. One reason, or one way that this team can do well into this Dust Revenant Rogue build is the nature is going hyper into all the air. So you can see my whole team's hyper here, that's why I won. This one's super strong. I can put this on the Rayleigh because he Omega's just super fast. You have like a perma shield and perma immune. I almost could have put 3 here actually. Okay, he ends up getting it, but I'm all physical damage, so if he had got that, it would have made it quite hard. the shield here. Make the cling super tanky. And we want to go Raptorus and the Caradello for Toxic. Okay, he's moved, gone to Gazap, so yeah, he's got Enchanter now. Okay, it's got the Scarabox, so hopefully, let's see what he evolves it into. Gabba, he plays quite a lot, so I imagine he might have a Titanor by now, which is a little scary. But I think we should be able to outlast him if he's going slightly more tanky. Yeah, like in the end game. Cool. So every 5 seconds he's getting attack damage and a mega power, which is okay, I think. Not the best augment. Alright, round 3. What did we do here? Let's go to Verdant and Berserker. Oh, okay. It's got the... I didn't think you'd get a forest, but this augment, this legendary augment's huge on the forest. Getting immune and shields every time he megas. But I might be able to take him down here. He's probably not going to have too many synergies with the Phosphorus, like Bloom or Arcanite, or even Fighter. That Ranger. Got him. That's a good sign. My Ranger doesn't even have his suit yet. Oh, he does have 3 Bloom already. Oh, he's Ranger. Oh, reduce... This is pretty huge. Yeah, definitely. Reduce the energy and healing. Energy gain and healing. Chuck that on the Twine. The Colossus now. And then, instead of running the 2 Illuvials down, we're going to upgrade the Ranger just because it's so strong. I think that's the move here. Last game I think we put Illuvials down, but we'll try the Ranger this time. I think once he gets going, he's just going to chew through everything. Because I do have, you can't see it here, but I do have Berserker as well. His damage is huge. Gonna have to move around. I think it was just Enchanter there. They just surrounded these my team there, and the Enchanter procs just did heaps. So what I'm gonna do. I said not to do this before, but we're gonna do a swap here. Hit him twice. Either the Quing's over here just to take one of the charms. Get the Grocko down just so we can get this one upgrade instead. I think that's better. Okay, I've got the reduce energy gain here, so it's going to affect everything here. And hopefully we can just tank long enough to get through the enchanters and see what that backline can do to the rogues. See if he changes positions. No, it's just upgraded everything. He does have a forest. He's got the 2 tier 5s. Oh, the taunt. Yeah, the Colossus taunt. CC'd them. Killed the Gazetep before he even cast. Just getting through this for Phosphorus. Ranger. Verdant's gonna live. This getting through his ranger. I don't know if I'll be able to. Oh, that taunt. Hopefully I don't get stuck on his ranger again. Nice. Kill the Titanor. Got him. Nice. May as well do a game 3. Got into Flamethrower. I don't know who this is. I don't think I've ever played them before. But we'll do the same start and pretty cool battle board. This is the one I've gotten. So I think this was like 20 USD. Pretty damn cool. Definitely my favourite. Okay, good. Hopefully he's playing the kind of the normal dust build. You can see how this team goes into it. My nature should go hyper fairly quickly into all the air, which this fire does also, but he doesn't build as much fire as he does there. I should get this bonus quite often, the 30% more damage, because their team does use a lot of shields. This stun is actually pretty insane. They changed it so it now stuns the nearest 3 enemies for 4 seconds. It used to just be with the nearest enemy, I'm pretty sure. Let's get the Scarab up. So I'll put the Gazadep over here, or the Winks, what I eventually end up getting. That'll soak up the Scarab stun. A lot of damage from Toxic, or Thorns. I think that white damage is both Toxic and Thorns. Toxic carry this. I should get that stun off. Nice. Yes, it's huge. As long as I can get the late game. Now we just gotta hope he doesn't have a really good ranger weapon. If he has the Enchanter Toxic one, it could be a problem for us. Oh, still energy, grit and resolve. That's going to be really good on the Blazonite, Fernite. Alright, let's get the good ranger weapon out. And we'll go to Berserker. And Verdant. Actually, I think I should have actually got the Grocko out now. That's a bit of a mistake. I still have the 20 cost suit on here. That's alright. Okay, he's going towards Colossus as well. And yeah, he does have the Scepter. Yeah, this one might be a bit more rough. As soon as he upgrades this Ranger. Gonna have a big outplay on the last round. Last couple of rounds. And we'll go to Colossus. He doesn't have a lot of rogues anymore, so I want this taunt to get off on the Gazatap. Could potentially interrupt him. Can move this. I have to leave it like that. See if it's enough. As long as I just don't die this round. Ah, he moved his Ranger. Got his Gazatap. Nice. Range is super healthy. See my Blazonite to live through one more of those. Why did my Ranger go to his Ranger? I mean, that's best case scenario that I sniped out his Gazatep, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that every round. Just need this. To be on as many as possible. I am really clumped up for this, but Got basically 10 seconds to get a pretty significant lead. This should tank a lot of the damage. We'll see what he does. See if he swaps sides or not. Okay, he stayed there, but he just moved, put something else there, so. That's that. Charmed his ranger. Damn. People just got a mega off. Yeah, it's rough. Oh, good stun. My Arcanite. My ranger's in his backline now. I think I got this. Nice. So we beat even with the OP ranger weapon without sniping at his Gazetep. Yes, I'm really liking this team. If you found that helpful, make sure to like and subscribe. Feel free to ask me anything down below, and remember to use my referral code WEB3, and we'll see you next time.